All right, so it's been a while since I've told a humiliating story, so I think it's about that time of the year where I humiliate myself for your guys' enjoyment. So I hope you enjoy this entertainment. Leave a like on the video for my pain, and let's jump into it. So, today's story time is about the time that I completely embarrassed myself, not only to my girlfriend, but to my girlfriend's mom. And yeah, let's just get into it. Today's story time all starts off as a regular day when I was 18 years old. I was with my girlfriend at her house, sitting in the kitchen eating dinner with her and her family, her dad, her little sister, just her whole family, right? And while we're sitting at the table eating dinner, her mom looks over at me and was like, "Austin, I don't have your number. Can I get it?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And she's like, "Okay, thanks. Like, I just want to have it in case there's any emergencies and I can't contact her. I can get to you." I was like, "Yeah, of course. I understand." So I give her my number, right? Now, that's nothing out of the ordinary at all. I've had that happen 100 times. I've always had people get my number or I get their number in case of an emergency and I can't contact the person they're with. It's just a very normal thing, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought nothing bad could come of it. I thought no accidents could happen, but I'm an idiot. So fast forward a month later. Me and my girlfriend are on a date. We're at this really nice restaurant. We're eating together, and in the middle of dinner, her phone dies. And she's like, "Fuck." I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "My phone just died. Can you send a message for me?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." She's like, "Cool, you got my mom's number, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "All right, text her, tell her we'll be home at like midnight." I was like, "All right, sounds good." So yeah, I texted her mom. I was like, "Hey, it's Austin. Her phone died. Just letting you know we're going to be home at like midnight. We're still going to see a movie, so a couple more hours, and then we'll be back." And she goes, "Okay, thanks, Austin. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. Have fun, guys. Love you." And that was it, right? Didn't think much of it. Once again, normal stuff. So me and my girlfriend go to this movie. Was there for about 2 hours, and then after that we got out, and it was about 12:30. So we were 30 minutes late from when we said we were going to be home. So we rushed back to her house. We both go inside. I say sorry to her mom that we're late. She's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Like, I didn't even notice. It's no big deal." And she's just cleaning up, getting ready for bed. And yeah, after this, I said goodnight to my girlfriend, and I left her house and went back to mine. Now I get back to my house at about 1 in the morning. I'm laying in my bed, just kind of drifting off, just slowly falling asleep. And right when I'm about to fall asleep, I get a text message from my girlfriend. And it says, "Hey, I had fun with you tonight," with a smiley face. So I sit up in my bed so I don't fall asleep. And I was like, "Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. Like, thanks for hanging out tonight." She goes, "Of course." And then she sends me another message and it says, "My parents aren't going to be home all Sunday." And I was like, "Really?" She goes, "Yup, all day. From 8 in the morning to like 8 at night, they're going to be gone." I was like, "What about your sister?" She's like, "Yep, she's going to be with them." I was like, "Oh shit, where are they going?" She's like, "Some friend of theirs' house. My sister's friends with their daughter as well, so they're all just going to hang out." Now I'm a little bit stoked when I hear this, right? I'm like, okay, me and my girl are finally going to have some alone time. Like, every time I hang out with her parents are there, or like we're somewhere in public, and it'd just be nice to kind of kick it with her by ourselves, right? So I was excited to hear this. So right as I'm about to respond to her message and say, "What do you want to do while they're gone?" Right? Just, like start some flirtatious conversation, my phone dies. Of course. So it dies, and I'm like, fuck. So I quickly run over to the side of the room, plug it in, sit back down, wait for it to charge. It turns back on, and in a rush, I text really quickly, "What are we going to do while they're gone?" to what I thought was my girlfriend, but I guess I accidentally clicked the wrong message when I opened up messages, and I clicked on her mom. Now, don't call me stupid. Her and my girlfriend have the same name. It's just spelled differently. Her mom's name was Sarah with an H, and her name was Sarah without one. So I clicked on the one with the H, and I didn't think anything of it. I completely forgot that her mom had like the same name as her. I just didn't think. I didn't think to read. My dumbass was too tired and too happy about the fact that me and my girl were about to hang out with some alone time. I also just completely forgot that I was texting her mom earlier that night. Like, I didn't even think her mom would be in my recent messages. So yeah, I accidentally clicked on her mom and sent the message, "What are we gonna do while they're away?" with a winky face. I had to add the fucking winky face, bro. And 2 minutes later, I get a text back from what I thought was my girlfriend, and it says on my home screen, I read it, and the message reads, "Oh, we're gonna have some fun," with a winky face as well. I still thought it was my girlfriend. I didn't even notice the H at the end of her name. So I click the message, I go to respond, and then I look above the messages, and I see what I was sending earlier about "we'll be home at midnight," like her phone died. Yeah, I've never felt my heart drop more. I was like, holy shit, I sent that message to my girlfriend's mom about having fun while they're gone. And she replied saying, "Oh, we're going to have some fun," winky face. I couldn't tell if she was being serious or not, so I responded and I was like, sorry, that was meant for somebody else." And she goes, yeah, no shit. I know who it was meant for. I'm messing with you. Maybe you should be a little bit more careful about who you're messaging, Austin. Dude, I have never been so fucking embarrassed in my life. So immediately I screenshot the message and I sent it to my girlfriend. And I was like, hey, I don't think we can hang out Sunday anymore. And she goes, Austin, you texted my mom? Are you stupid? I was like, I don't want to answer that. She goes, oh, fuck. Well, yeah, I guess we're not hanging out or doing anything on Sunday. I was like, yeah. So not only did I fucking completely make the relationship awkward, I made the friendship I had with her mom awkward. I also ruined a very nice, fun day on Sunday. Yeah, I ruined it. My Sunday was ruined. So after this, I just didn't even want to be awake anymore. I was done with that night. I was just fucking up too much. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed and start fresh tomorrow. So I said sorry to my girlfriend, said sorry to her mom again, and went to bed. The next morning I woke up. I genuinely thought I had a nightmare. I literally woke up and I was like, oh shit, thank fuck that didn't happen. And then I checked my phone and remembered that it was real. And I was like, oh, Austin, you fucking dumb fuck. So yeah, I had to live with that for the rest of my relationship with her, knowing that I accidentally sent that to her mom. And unfortunately, it's not the first time I've sent something stupid to one of my girlfriend's moms before. I've told stories about that in the past on this channel as well. But yeah, moral of the story is, make sure you read your messages and who you're sending them to before you click send. Also make sure if you ever save your girlfriend's mom or dad in your contacts, make sure their name is very different from your girlfriend's name, because just adding an H at the end of the name Sarah was not enough for me to realize there was a difference, and I just completely forgot that I was texting her that day. So yeah, make sure you add a big fucking emoji or like something to completely, make it different from the person you're meaning to text. Also, maybe step 3 or whatever step I'm on, don't be a dumbass like Austin and just maybe use your brain, because clearly on this night, my brain was turned off entirely from being tired. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video for my pain and suffering. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new. And before I say peace, I just want to say I've been streaming on Twitch almost every day this last week, playing the new COD, playing Warzone. So if you guys want to come check that out, I'll probably be live tonight in a couple of hours, probably around 10 p.m. So yeah, I'm going to leave that first link in the description if you want to come check that out. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm continuing the daily upload streak. I'm not going to fuck up this time, I promise. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace.
The sun's up, I be up late. Yeah, I get fans like every single day. Get cake till I'm dead and I'm knocking at the gate. Wonder will I land up, probably in the lake. If you got a problem, stand up and say it to my face. Mama always said I'ma be something great. Yeah, I stack M's, it's my motherfucking fate.